So I've got another cold. Can't believe this. It's ridiculous. But it's just what happens when you carry flatters and do 50 hours in 4 days like I normally do during the week, and then decide to do stuff all weekend. I just want an easy job to do because I want to be out here, I want to be doing things. So at the moment I've got lots of movement in the rear brake, but it's not actually doing anything. If I squeeze the hose, the level's going up and down inside the master cylinder, the slave cylinder tank up here. So we've definitely got fluid down to the cylinder. I don't know if we've got fluid at the rear brake, the caliper, so I'll have a look at that. Put the vac kit on there, see if we can pull some fluid through. If that doesn't work, then we might need to take something apart, but we'll just give it a go and see what happens. Okay, have a look. That's looking pretty grubby. Grim! So looking at the state of the fluid, what I suggest I'm seeing here is something, I think the line might be, although the master cylinder might be blocked. The fluid's pretty grubby, so we'll have to have a look. What I'll probably do is pop this union off and see if we've got fluid actually at the master cylinder. Because we certainly haven't got anything coming out the bottom, and if the master cylinder's blocked, that is effectively the next bit. Master cylinder's off. I now need to work out how to take it apart, and then we can have a look inside and see what's going on. I've got a feeling that basically the seals are gone, so it's just smushing fluid backwards and forwards rather than actually doing anything useful with it. Clean it, and have a look. Let's take it apart. When I came apart, but in the process sprayed my face with brake fluid. Fortunately I've got glasses on, so it didn't actually get me, but I can now see what's what inside of here. So, these seals, there's absolutely nothing wrong with them. Really supple, really soft. No nicks, perfect. So we can get down inside this bore. The bore of that is absolutely perfect. No corrosion, no marks, no nothing. So the only thing I can assume is that the grub that was in there, the grubby stuff, must have held the seals off. And once the seals have been held off, then it won't work anymore. You just get fluid both sides, it just moves it backwards and forwards, but doesn't do anything with it. So a bit more of a clean, put it back together again, see if we can bleed it. Just found that those two little holes in there were blocked with junk because it's just sat for years and years. Bit better? Nice steel clamp, nice shiny new one. Okay, so I reckon that this hose is blocked, so we're going to have a look Hey Pickle? Yeah?
I'll show you something.
What's this steady for me?
It's a moth.
Got a moth. Woo! Oh, steady with him. Fly away. That's it. You. Whoa! That's it. Take it back outside again. Good girl.
He is trying to get
So I reckon it's blocked. So I'm gonna take off the top pipe and have a look and just see if I can see anything, and we'll go from there. Another morning, and we're still trying to bleed the brake system. Master cylinder's fine. Tank to master cylinder's good. I think the hose is blocked, so I'm just sticking some nylon line down it to see if it will run through, but not having any luck at the moment. So crack on. Okay, so tank's full of fresh fluid, top line is clear, new clips on, master cylinder is refurbished, seals are good, the pipe that was blocked is unblocked and cleaned, caliper is bled, and we've got a good pedal, so that's fixed. That cost us nothing. The one thing I have done is I took off the I had these protective coil springs over the hose. It just looked a right mess. They were corroded. I just took them off. There's no need. They're absolutely fine as they are. So what I'll do now, tidy up. We'll bleed the front brakes, and then that should be braking system happy to go. Because I mean the pads got loads of life left in them. So yeah, we'll tidy up, do the front brakes. We're good to go. Okay, I was just looking at these bolts and it looked like they needed replacing, but I just thought I'd give one a quick whiz on a wire wheel and I'll show you what happens. So, they're just like a 12mm head M10 chrome plated bolt for the calipers. It's a nice bolt, and it, like everything on this bike, it's just because it's been left. So, there we go. So that's the state of the threads, but if you look, the head's really corroded. So, let me just turn you around over here. Just give me a whiz on here. Half and half, and get it to focus. Grubby half, clean half. Wire wheeling can make a massive difference on chrome parts. focus on it. There we go. So it's a touch better. Let's put you back down here. Then you in again. I'll talk them up to I'll talk them up to spec later on properly, but that's all good. So we'll just go around the bike. I'll probably call it a day there, to be honest. So we've got front brakes are bled. They had exactly the same issue. One of the hoses was blocked, so on this bike only one of the brakes was working. But now we've got a good lever, clean fluid all through. There might be a little bit more bleeding needs to be done, a few more bubbles, but apart from that's fine. Back brake, we've got good pedal. The discs are in good nick and there's loads of life left in the pads, so we'll just ride it and see how it goes. If I need to replace the pads I will, but they should be okay. So I pretty much think that that's it for today. I might get some more sanding done on the tank because, you know, that's a never-ending issue, but we'll keep going with that. It's one of those ones that takes perseverance, time and perseverance. Lots of people say you can't do it. You can, you just need to be patient. So, right, that's it for today. Thanks very much, guys. Speak soon.